In the beautiful and prosperous town of Kanchanpur, a wealthy merchant's house stood grand and serene. Near the kitchen window of this house, a peaceful and content pigeon had built its nest. The pigeon lived a simple life, working hard to sustain itself. One day, a cunning and greedy crow passed by the house. As he glanced into the kitchen, his eyes fell upon a delicious fish kept there. His greedy eyes sparkled, and he thought, "If only I could get inside this house, that fish would be mine." The crow tried to figure out a way to get inside the house, but couldn't come up with anything. Then his eyes landed on the pigeon's nest by the window. Craftily, he thought, "If I befriend the pigeon, I might succeed." Immediately, the crow flew up to the pigeon and spoke sweetly. "Brother, you seem so kind and noble. I wish to be like you. Will you be my friend?" The pigeon looked at the crow skeptically and asked, "How can we be friends? Our food, habits, and lifestyles are completely different. I eat seeds, and you eat insects and worms." The crow, in his usual cunning tone, replied, "That's true, but I just want to spend time with you. I don't have a home, and being with you will ease my loneliness. Don't worry, I'll find my food on my own." The pigeon, trusting the crow's words, allowed him to stay nearby. The crow started living next to the pigeon's nest near the kitchen window. When the merchant noticed the crow, he assumed it was the pigeon's friend and ignored its presence. The next morning, the pigeon got ready to search for food and asked the crow, "Will you come along with me?" The crow, feigning illness, said, "No, my stomach is aching. You go ahead, I'll rest here." Concerned, the pigeon left alone. In truth, the crow had overheard the merchant saying that guests were coming over and a delicious fish would be cooked in the kitchen. Rubbing his wings in anticipation, the crow thought, "What a feast! I won't miss the chance to taste that fish." As soon as the servant left the kitchen, the crow sneaked inside and attacked the fish. The crow was so engrossed in devouring the fish that he didn't hear the servant's footsteps. When the servant returned and saw the crow eating the fish, he was furious. Without a second thought, the servant grabbed the crow and twisted its neck, killing it instantly. When the pigeon returned in the evening, he saw the crow's lifeless body. He immediately realized that greed and deceit had brought about the crow's downfall. The pigeon said to himself, "This was bound to happen." Evil and greed always lead to destruction. Those who deceive others must face the consequences of their actions. Moral of the story: never betray someone's trust for personal gain. Honesty and integrity bring peace and respect, while greed and malice not only harm others, but also lead to one's own downfall. Did you enjoy this story? At Peak Minders, we strive to bring you such inspiring and meaningful tales every day. Each story on our channel carries profound lessons and the power to transform lives. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Peak Minders now and join us on this journey of inspiration and learning. Your support means everything to us, and we promise to keep bringing positivity and wisdom to your life. Stay inspired with the Peak Minders.